Hey guys, welcome back to Learn Gujarati. I hope you are doing well. So let's start with our today's session. My dear friends, in today's session, we will learn Gujarati vowels and we'll see how to write the names using vowels. Okay, so here in front of you, you can see these are the Gujarati main vowels which are used most. So if you can see, the first one is A, then A, E, E, U, U, A, I, O, O, Uh. So this way, this vowel pronounced. Okay, now let's see how to write these vowels easily. So the first one is A. So to write A, what you have to do is, if you remember the R of Gujarati alphabet, or you can simply say 2. You have to draw like this and you have to continue the curve with this and a vertical line. Got it? It's very easy. What you have to do is like R and a curve and a vertical line, and see, your A is done. Your A is done. And now if you see this A, then A, I, O, O, and is part of this only in different forms or in different versions. To write rest all, you just have to add something on it and the rest all vowels will be done. Now let's see how to write other vowels. So what we'll do is, first we'll finish all versions of A. So let me draw this one more time for you. Here, draw I mean is, let me write it down one more time for you, because I'm teaching you how to write these alphabets, I mean vowels in Gujarati. For that I'm using such a language. Otherwise there is nothing to draw, but that way. So what I'm doing is a R, then a cow and a vertical line. So this will be our A. Then for A, we simply have to do one more line. This is our A. Okay, this is our A. And for A, what we have to do, we'll keep A itself. And if we have a line on top like this, it will be our A. It will be our A. And if you want to say I, like this, I will have two lines on top of the A. Will have two lines on top of A, like this. So this is our A. Okay, if we have one line here on right side, it will be A. If we have one line on top here like this, it will be our A. And the same place, if we have two lines on top, it will be our I. Now if we have a line on top and a line on right side, it will be our O. It will be our O. And if we have two lines on top and a line on right side, it will be our O. It will be our O. And let me erase all for a while. Okay, if we have a simple dot on top of this, okay, like this, it will be our it will be our and if we have two dot on a side, then it will be our it will be our okay. Let me repeat one more time for you. The Gujarati vowels, we have more than this. I'll show you that as well, but these are the most useful. In that, the first one is A. So to write A, what we have to do is, we'll see how the R in Gujarati alphabet, and from there itself we'll have one more curve and a vertical line like this. Okay, what you have to do is simply English 2 or R like this, and from this tail you have to draw, or you have to stretch a bit, a curve like this and a line, and your A will be ready. Okay, like this. Okay, it's very simple. We have to draw like this. Okay, and rest all are versions of A, which is A, then A. Okay, for A we'll do a line on right side. This will be A. Then A. So for A we'll have a line on top. For A we'll have a line like this on top. Okay, and for A we'll have two lines on top. For A we'll have two lines on top. Then for O we'll have one line on top and one line on a right side like this, and this will be our O. For O we'll have two lines on top and one line on right side like this. This will be our O. Okay, and if we keep a dot on top side, just a dot, just a dot on top side, it will be our it will be our and if we have two dots on side, then it will be our it will be our okay. So this is how Gujarati vowels works. Now let me show you couple of names using this Gujarati vowels which we can create, and rest all you can try it by yourself and give me comment and tell me if you require more names. If you have doubt how to write X name, Y name, you can drop your message in comment box. I'll get back to you. Sorry for my throat today. So here are couple of examples in front of us which I have made using Gujarati vowels. So the first name we have written is Aditi. Okay, how to write Aditi we'll see. Okay, now if you see, in every name we do not have only vowels, it's combined with vowels and consonants together. So what we'll do is, I'll open a Gujarati Baraksari which you already learned in last lecture. If you have missed that, you can find that video in my YouTube channel. It's all about Gujarati Baraksari. Now let's jump into the Gujarati vowels. So as I said, this is combined of vowels as well as consonants. So what we'll do is, we'll see how to write the name which start with Gujarati vowels. Okay. Before that, I would like to open my website mygujarati.com, from where you can take useful Gujarati worksheet and some materials. So here you can see we have Gujarati Baraksari complete worksheet. I'm opening it right away. Let me open this PDF. So this will helpful for you to create any sentence, any words, any name, because here you will have complete different versions of Gujarati alphabets which we call Gujarati Baraksari. Now to write those Gujarati names, I am using easygujaratityping.com because this tool is really easy. You can write or you can type like how you are typing in a message language. The same way this will be used. So what we have to do is, let's say we are trying with the first name, which is Aditi. So I'll simply type the name Aditi how I'm typing in mobile language, like for example a message language. So I'm typing over here Aditi. Okay, and you can see the name is completely ready, and you can see how you can easily write using this. Now to break it down, I'll show you. So if you see, it's Aditi. Okay, and we already taken from the vowels. This one is and rest you will find from the Barakshari sheet, which is already available in my website. You can check it out. Now we already learned the Gujarati vowels. Now I'm showing you how to write the name which start with vowels. So Aditi, I'll simply using this tool. Okay, and I'm typing like how usually we are typing in mobile in message language. Okay, now the and the, how you will find. So you simply have to go to Gujarati Barakshari PDF file. Okay, and you have to search, or you have to simply find the and the versions. So let me search where is the. So here you can see, here you will find the Gujarati Barakshari of the. Barakshari, it means bar, it means 12, and akshar means word. So it's version of 12 words combined, and in Gujarati we called Barakshari. So you will see the, da, di, do, de, dai, do, dov, dum, dah. So this is how we call Gujarati Parakshari. Don't worry if you can't pronounce in a proper way, because this is not a single video which we are going to finish in terms of Gujarati writing. I'll come up with more into writing, but meanwhile I just want you guys to practice, for which we already learn about. So now let's see how to write D. So D you will find over here. See, you can see. So this will be your next, which is D. Now same way you can find for the. Okay. So let's see where is the. Here you go. So we have Aditi. Okay. So for Aditi, the next version of the, it's here. It's here. You can see. Let me zoom. T. So this is how, using this Barakshari sheet, you can create any name you want. What you have to do is you simply have to keep this sheet in front of you, and you have a list of names you want to create and try it out. Okay. Same way for Asha. So as we know, the next version of a, is A. So it's starting from A, and the name is Asha. Okay, so A we already know, and for Sha we will find using Gujarati Barakshari. Okay, let's type using this tool Sha, and you can see it's typing the name, Gujarati name very easily. So you can try it out this tool as well. Okay, this way we'll try other vowels as well, but before that let's see how to write these vowels in Gujarati. Okay, let me erase this first. Now to write this in Gujarati, we simply have to uh, you know the three of English, how we are writing three. Same way you have to write three, but in opposite direction. And this is nothing but a the. If you remember the of Gujarati alphabet, this is nothing but a the. And if you stretch this line a bit on top side, it will be your E. And a cow, a very little cow on right top. Okay, E, like this. Okay, let's try one more time. What we'll have to do how we are writing the, we simply have to write like this, and from this tail we have to stretch a bit on top and having curve on a bit top right angle. Okay, and if you see here and here a slightly difference, if you curve this a very bit, more longer, like this is our first E, this one having a bit curve, and if we do that curve very sharper and bit more extended in a way, this will be our extended E. So this is E and that one E, like that. Same way for U. Same way for U. So the next one is U. So let's see how to write U. You simply have to write number 3. You're writing in English or Hindi version, I guess, and you have to stretch this line like this. Okay, let's do it one more time. Like how you are writing 3, you have to write in a way, and you have to stretch this line and finished with a curve like this, and your U will be ready. Okay, your U will be ready. You can see your U is here. Okay, now if you extend this U till end over here, it will be your extended version or long U. This is U and that one is U. This is U, that one is U. Okay, so simply the same curve which have you have already finished till here, if you extend it like this till end, bottom end, that will be your U. That will be your U. It's very simple. A we already learned. O we already learned. Now here one more catch. Let me open my presentation. Ru, like Rushi, if you know the Rushi in India, called saint, Rishi. So for that we have Ru, and Rutu, it means season. Rutu, it means season. In Gujarati we call Rutu, and in English it's season. Winter, summer, those are Rutu in Gujarati. So to write Ru, it's quite difficult, but let's try. What you have to do is you have to draw a greater than sign and a line, and from here you have to draw a curve like this. See, you simply have to write a greater than sign, of maths, and a line like this, and from this edge you have to draw a curve like this. It's like kind of a ribbon. Same way you can try it out. It's very simple. What you have to do, a greater than sign and a line, and from here you have to draw, sorry, not this much, a greater than sign and a line, and you have to draw a you know a curve like this, greater than sign, line, and a curve like this. This will be your Ru. And if you write Rutu, its name also, its name, your people name Rutu also, and it's called season in Gujarati. So this way you can write Ru in Gujarati language. It's very simple. It's all about practices. Okay, but as I said, this couple of Gujarati vowels are rare to rare in use. You should focus on what the best are in use, and you can try it out. Now let's again jump into the names. So Asa we already seen. Now let's see how to write Isa. So if you noticed here, for Isha we have smaller version of E, and for Ira we have the extended version of E. So this way you can differentiate between E and E. When we have a bit larger pronouns in terms of name or sound, that time we will use extended version. Let's say another example of U and U. So for Urvi, it's smaller version, Urvi, and for Urmi, If you see, when you speak urmi, you have to extend your tone a bit. So that time we have to use extended version of u. And now let's see how we can write this in Gujarati using our typing tool. So let's try with Isha. Okay. Now here is catch. If you again write Isha, you will get the same version. But what you have to do is, if you press backspace, you will find another version. Okay, like if you want to choose. Let's try one more. Ira. Okay, but if you see, the version is not the one which we are looking for. So what I simply backspace, and it will ask me which version you want to choose. So I'm selecting the second one, because here with era we have bit extended version of e. Okay, now let's see how to write urvi. So what I am doing is, simply I am typing urvi like how I am typing in mobile, as in message language. So this is urvi, and you can see it's exactly what we are looking for. Let's try urmi. See, it's already learned. So this tool is working very perfectly. You should try, and you can simply drop those name in comment box that you already try using this tool. Now let's have couple of more examples of name. So we have Rutu, we have Rishi, Ella, Aishwarya, Om, Ojasvi, Ankita, and as you can see, is very rare in use. Mostly maybe in terms of sentences or phrases. Whenever it comes, I'll explain you that time. But let's focus on those which are really important and more into use. So let's try with Rutu. Okay, so simply I will do Rutu, and you can see it's done. Now let's try with second one, which is Rushi. So what I'll do is, I have typed over here Rushi, and it's done. Now Ella, it's very simple. Ella. Now if you see, I want to write Ella, and it's giving me L. So what I'll do is, I simply press backspace, and it's giving me the versions from where I can choose the one I want. Ella, it's done. Now the next one is Aishwarya, and you can see it's done. So this tool is quite simple, and as much as you do practices, you will get the better results. Okay. Now next one is Om. That's simple, but here it's giving me the Om sound. What we are looking for is name. So simply backspace, and you can choose the version which you are looking for. The next one is Ojasvi. So to type O, we have to type AU for O, and just V because it's combined. Okay. Now if you see, it's still giving me wrong version. I'll press backspace, and I can see the next version. Yeah, here O just V, and this is how it works. Next one is Ankita. It's very simple. Ankita. Okay, it's giving me Ankit. So for next version, I mean the one which I am looking for, simply pressing backspace, it's giving me list of the versions, and I select the right one, Ankita. And as I said, it's not applicable for names as of now, but we'll see in future if we have maybe in use as in sentence or phrases. That time we'll do this practice for okay. So this is all about today's session. What you can do is, you can go to my website and simply download this vowels file in a PDF format, and keep the Barakshari PDF and the vowels PDF together, and you can try it out. First you can simply see the how you can easily write, how I've already shown you, as in writing practice, and then you can try it out couple of names. And feel free, if you have stuck anywhere in comment box, just reach me out through the comment box, and I'll definitely help you out. This is for today's session. In next video, we'll have to learn how to bargain in Gujarati while doing shopping. So stay tuned, learn Gujarati, share this video to your friends, your family, so they can also learn Gujarati, and subscribe my YouTube channel to get more videos. Thank you so much. Aabhar. Jai Shri Krishna. Radhe Radhe.